Houston, I think we have a problem. Alright, this was unexpected, kind of. The blue hive, the robbers, that did not want to be moved into the orange hive by me, have taken it upon themselves, after being folded back in the blue hive, they've taken it upon themselves to swarm this morning. A bunch of bees bearding on the front of the hive. But that is not the bees that have swarmed. Those are the bees that have stayed. The bees that have swarmed have gone up there. Way up there. There's no getting those bees back. Not unless they come down to one of their swarm traps that I've set up. And they're close, and bees have been checking them out lately. One right there. And another one right there. Another one right there. Plus, I've set the orange hive up again. It's got nothing in it. It's ready for bees to move in. Maybe I'll get lucky. We'll see as the day progresses. And there they sit. I would say they're about 75 feet off the ground, top of a pine tree. And I'm going to keep this camera on there until the battery goes dead, the memory card runs out, or until these bees pick up and leave. And if they pick up and leave, I'm hoping that we can watch them go into a swarm trap. I hope they do not do what the bees did the last time they swarmed, which was last year, and take off and fly across the lake and go live in a log somewhere. We'll see. But last year I didn't have 4 swarm traps out and baited on the property, so we will see what happens. I don't exactly know how it works. I just know that scout bees go out and look for a suitable place, and I'm hoping that a scout bee finds one of these and away they go. Keep you posted. Alright, it's been a couple of hours. I'm about to have to change the battery and the memory stick on this camera. But they're still sitting in the tree. They have not moved. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's 80 degrees outside. is a beautiful day. They couldn't have picked a better day to swarm. The only problem is the rest of the week is not going to be as nice as today. Tomorrow is going to be 73. Sunday, 66, 66, 69, 73, 78, 78, 71. It's not going to be too bad. The lowest it's going to be is 49 degrees outside, but I think that's a bit cold for bees without a house. So they're going to have to find something fairly quickly or return to their hive. We will see what happens. Me, I'm going to go get another memory stick and another battery. All right, new battery, new memory stick. Let's keep watching. Eventually these girls are going to fly. Actually, it looks like they're about to fly now. Oh, they're getting ready to go. Here they go. Here they go. They're taking off. They must have heard me. The question is, where are they going? Okay, and I think I see the queen. I think she just took off over the front of my house. I don't know whether you can see that, but that's where they're hanging out. It looks like they're going away from the swarm traps, which is not good. There they are. I don't have a swarm trap out here, so I don't know what these bees are doing. Well, I can't video into the sun. But they have flown away from the swarm trap. So that is a lost hive. Can't even hear them anymore. All right, that's depressing. I've worked so hard to build the brood up in these hives over the winter with the heat boxes, and I tell you what, the heat boxes, they work. You've seen the bees and the populations that I have in these hives. Unfortunately, because the bees generate so many brood and the population grows so rapidly in the winter and then in the spring, once you throw a pollen patty on there or there's the first hint of pollen out there, the bees started producing queen cells. They want to split. They think that there's a ton of resources out there and they're ready to go. Overall, the reason that hive swarmed was my fault. I missed the signs. I should have found the piping queen and moved her into a different box. I should have pinched off some of those other queen cells. I should have found the original queen. Overall, you know, it's been very depressing. And I find myself, you know, having to go to my happy place just to get through it. So I guess what I want to do now is focus on building the blue hive back up, at least where it was, because now the honey's starting to come in, the nectar's starting to come in. The flow hive, and we're going to do a flow hive update video. Since I've put the flow frames on the hives, they're getting filled up. Especially the yellow hive. The yellow hive, the bees they're throwing the nectar in there. So we'll do an update, and at the very end of this video, after I'm done signing off here, I'll let you see just a little bit of that. But overall, it's sad to lose bees. I've lost a bunch of them. That was a massive swarm. At first, it looked like it was just a little bit of bees, but when we see them up there on that branch, I mean, that's most of the hive. I haven't been in the blue hive yet, and if it's nice this upcoming weekend, I will do a full hive inspection. And I really, really, really need to get in all of these hives, even if I do one hive at a time, and thoroughly go through it and find the queen and remark the queen, so that she's easier to find, because I have to know what the status of the queen is in these hives, or I may lose all of my bees to swarms, and that won't be good. It's sad that they didn't find the swarm traps. Again, I only had the swarm traps out for, a few days. Unfortunately, before they swarmed, I just rebaited them. I just put some more lemongrass oil in there, but it didn't do anything. The bees had found someplace else they would rather go, and they didn't want to stay here. What are you going to do? So with all that said, I would like to say thank you for watching. I appreciate your comments, your likes, subscribing, and by all means, share the video. Share the video of me losing my bees. What are you going to do? But I will see you next time, and we'll be looking forward to a Flow Hive update, because that is coming. These bees are filling the hive. And with that, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.